More questions for Dave before I
I
have
got a
one
lot
more?
of questions before you leave, Coach. How does this little French kid go 41.0 or 41.1 or 40.9 or whatever he went on the back of the end of a relay when he's a 400 IMer? I just don't. It just blew me away.
Well, just look at his underwater video. I mean, he's kicking to 15 meters on every wall. In fact, I have a slow video. I'm learning stuff, and this is something I think the young kids, coaches, and young kids need to understand. This it's not a joke when we say underwater kicking is the second fastest way to swim. It may be the first fastest way if you're good enough like him. I mean, he is kicking to 15 meters as fast as Bjorn. And Bjorn's, an 18.550 guy in the meet. And he is keeping up with him in the 100. And I'm not sure working the 50, but in the 100 off of walls and to 15 meters with his underwater kicking. And what Bob said after the meet when we were talking about him, and when Brett, you remember when we were back at Auburn, his father, Xavier, who is also an IMer, used to come over to Auburn and train with us at different times. And so he has an understanding of a background. His father was a world-class IMer, but a power guy. His son is a flow guy. He is not even strong yet. This guy is a little guy in terms of size. But very, very has an amazing relationship with the water. So that is how he's going those times. And and you look at his 400 IM and 200 IM. In the 400 IM, I got that he's staying underwater about a minute and 40 seconds in the 400 IM. So he's and when he's not just staying underwater, he's traveling fast while being underwater. So, and it's also not, he's not good without underwaters because he was a finalist in the Olympics in the 400 IM. So he's a phenom, and Bob says he's one of the nicest guys ever, very engaging, very motivated, willing to do whatever it takes. So, you get a magical guy like that every once in a while as a coach. I think Bob's had one before. This is another great project for Bob. Unfortunately for USA anyway, he's French, but that's good for Jaco and his new job, and it'd be a good project for the future. But I think that when you look at a guy being able to swim the 400 IM at that speed and the 100 free at that speed, all I can tell you is a lot of it is underwater, and it's not that he's not fast out of the water, but he's doing a lot of great work underwater.